Breeze today, 5 miles per hour. The breeze from the north as Josh Rojas leading it off at second base.
Locating the fastball, snapping that curveball, and the change on left. Tommy Pham in center, Will Myers in short. Jake Cronenworth at the keystone, Eric Hosmer the battery for the Padres.
Paddock ready with his first pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good start. 94-mile-an-hour
switch like that. You get one good inning, it just snowballs.
We talk about the placement.
And I'm not going to lie to you, I think the adrenaline for Chris Paddock is
from the dugout. Right side, they're in the shift. It's Cronenworth who throws out.
It's there from Chris, the old 4-3 play to start this.
Out of the 2 spot. Also should mention open. Is that fastball well played?
Paddock and the opposing hitters just kind of spitting on it.
Swing and a miss and a full count. So what you're saying is
I'm slowing down the arm, and I talked to Tony Gwynn Jr. about this before the game.
It's K9. Your K9 wins if the Padres strike out 9 or more. A off pitch, and Marte takes ball 4. Close pitch. The game yesterday, and there are the numbers from a year ago for liner that's in for a base hit in front of Myers. Diamondbacks have runners at first and second. 3 of the 4 games in this series, coming off another good year. 300 this season. And he'll take strike 1. It's out at second base. And a grounder down the first baseline of Padres coming around. He will score. Walker to third is going to be late.
Right into the swing path of David Peralta.
Field, but he looked very tentative. Looked like he was just zone. It was almost like a 2-strike approach from the very moment he.
And the change. Freight train is in there with a 2.
David had to extend his swing a little bit that time.
Here, Peralta at third, still only 1 out. Ouch. Came back, struggles with runners in scoring position. And fighting the sun is Padres.
Well, we said the sun was going to be decides to go ahead and make the play himself and just fans on.
So maybe a bit of a late start. Change up, tap to first. Peralta has away, but now that's out number 2. The starter in right field this afternoon. There's the 3-0 fastball for a strike.
Paddock 3-0 fastball in there for a called strike. See if he goes.
Fastball foul away at 95. Yeah. That's the changeup at third, but Peralta.
Against the Padres last season on July 25th. Second base Manny Machado at third. Eric Hosmer over at first. Usano doing the catching.
For Cattell fighting the sun. Let's take a look around the diamond now with the
David Peralta, Cattell Marte, Pavins, Josh Rojas, and Christian Walker third to first.
First ever major league start for the 285 and 4 homers. He has had an outstanding. Taylor, nice recovery there. And I'm guessing in that situation is most of the battle is off to a pretty good start based on his results last night. Machado got his first 3 hits of the year. He singled twice as well. On his way on, Taylor Widener, terrific plays. The Padres, Steve Berthew, Bob Brenly along the way. On Valley spur to Widener, Paddock has had to work. He's now at 30 pitches in the ball game. To his pole field, and as you just mentioned, if you look, as we've seen, a lot of the extra base hits are hits. Yeah. So Geraldo get called big league at bat last night. Came in the 9th inning against Weathers, who got the save in the ball game. Still on the run, and he's got it in foul.
Get a home run, you get a free jumbo jack with a
4 club. That team managed by Dick Williams, led by before. All the expectations in San Diego this year, I'm not sure.
That was the Kurt Bavacqua pot
base. Greg Nettles at third. Lost to the Tigers in the World Series. Second strike with a 2-0 lead. Imagine a better first inning for a guy in that position.
5-pitch complete game.
Could use it.
That he's right on time with everything, and that
Well, if Taylor has any advantage against, is the only Padres hitter in the starting lineup who has a 94.
It's one thing to get a lot of base
Twice in the series. Pitches in that game. And he's back even 2-2.
or not.
Fastball is a base hit into right. And the Padres
Kept him from scoring on that base hit to right field.
4 for 10 in the series. He has double. Rising heater up in the zone. Do you recall Will Myers having that pointed
Speaking their setup in the batter's box, especially a little bit.
It's kind of thing where I think we saw right there at 94. Camposano right down Broadway.
The hitting zone. He may have been looking first pitch fastball.
Martini has the day off to start. Another fastball, another strike, and it's 0-2. Got into trouble here. Runners on the corner. Sticks with the heat. No throw down there. No strikes out. And that's 2 outs.
By Carson Kelly, but just held on to it.
Well, Matt Hergis and Torrey Levine. And again, it's a fastball away. He gets the call.
He was set up inside and had to reach for that pitch.
Got him! Taylor Woods.
Scheduled here in the inning. Into the shift go the Padres on the right side. And a strike over the outside corner.
A lot last year, and that was because they felt like he was dropping. Today, it looks like his fastball is staying on a better plane.
Found myself running into a little bit of trouble, which was Scan. How about you?
I agree.
That's the changeup. That's out to left. It drops in front of Profar. Cattell's aboard again over here. Those 3 batters beginning the game today. Only 2-run triple. What a difference it makes. Fastball fouled back, and it's 0-2. Beat him with a fastball, foul tip, and can't.
Large drink between 4 and 6 the following day at those participants.
That 2-0 lead. Taking all the way. When he's pitching from the stretch, you'd have that 4.
Hosmer will go to second. They get a 1, and they can.
Already has 3 errors in this series. Paddock has a grip he learned as a youngster. Fastball tapped to first. Hosmer's got it. Diamondbacks have a 3-0 lead. At Petco Park, San Diego. Spring, even before Zach Gallen was injured. Tatis flied out on 1 pitch to lead it off over the weekend. Medical staff very encouraged by how Gallen is progressing.
Yeah, with any luck, that'll happen while we're at home.
Geraldo Perdomo, his first opportunity, his very name.
Oh.
Base. Last night filling in for Eric Hosmer, who had the night off. Manny Machado on deck. 27 starts. So this is nothing new for him. He plunks Cronenworth up and in with a bus a break. And he off to a Machado's at velocity of at least 100 miles an hour. Holds it first. There's the slider for a strike.
We're due up next. You better be
Sure, you can make it. Double play ball. They get one. Perdomo.
Today's 3-0 Diamondbacks. Right. We will do you a favor to eliminate against Chris Paddock.
Two teams in San Diego. We're here at Chase. That one's grounded to the right side. Should be no trouble for Cronenworth. First swing and foul one straight back. That
the home opener at Chase Field will have 20,000. Carson already with 3 hits on the season so far. There's the strike. I think you need a slow starter, and I think there's a big difference. To go, he didn't do a whole lot on fire in May, and that one drops in. Carson Kelly has a bloop single called up yesterday. Nick Ahmed on the injured list.
Goes with the changeup, hits it on the ground. Cronenworth, Tatis, and
Geraldo's got that big long legs. He's got some minor league video clips, and you look at the numbers and everything. Pavin Smith, now Geraldo Perdomo. Pierce is now starting to produce some. 3-1 on Widener. And he walked the pitcher.
wow,
Like that.
boy, that's one you really want to make.
There's that changeup. Boy, that. Should say when he worked that walk in the third, laid off a couple of good changes. Change-upping over. Myers backing up, and Tommy Diego. 3-0 Diamondbacks. Oh, peeps, which people either love or hate.
And one teammate says jelly beans green.
Eric Hosmer leads off the 4th. There's a fastball right by him. He once reached base safely in 10 straight back in.
Carson wants it down. Good spot.
Great slider from
dbacks.com and look at some of the policies, what you're allowed to.
Back to the mound. Taylor Widener's had a. This is empty 2 down for Myers, who struck out his first time. 45 pitches, 33 for strike.
fastball on the ground. Perdomo! Go get
it. 3-0. Gorgeous.